notorious Nigerian human trafficker. Chuku, the person in the video, is a Nigerian human trafficker that the Ghana government has caught. And the Ashimota High Court have sentenced him to 10 years in prison. Yes, they have sentenced him to 10 years in prison.
This Nigerian man has been sentenced to 10 years imprisonment for bringing or trafficking teenager girls from Nigeria to Ghana for Olosho work. You guys, this is currently trending, and this will serve as a lesson to most Nigerians that think they can come and commit crime in Ghana and go scot-free. Let's watch these videos together, but please do well by liking this video, subscribing, and let's check out these videos together, please.
God bless the Ghana government. A notorious Nigerian human trafficker. Chuku, the person in the video, is a Nigerian human trafficker that the Ghana government has caught. And the Ashimota High Court have sentenced him to 10 years in prison. Yes, they have sentenced him to 10 years in prison. He's in Nigeria doing human trafficking business in Ghana, and he has been caught, and he will be sentenced to 10 years in Ghana prison. Here is the video.
I want to take this opportunity to congratulate the Ghanaian criminal justice system. This accused person or the convict is among a gang of criminals who fly between Ghana and Nigeria, bringing unsuspected young girls aged between 13 and 18 years. After they are brought to Ghana, they take them to deities for them to swear when they have already shaved their pubic hair and the other parts, so that they will not be able to escape us. Not even his own black sister among 10 young girls that were brought from Nigeria to Ghana, and they were paying him 300 per day. He has an exercise.
Now this kind of news now will define any Nigerian that is caught doing bad things. Let the government take care of it. No be serious. Can't get to call it here. All Nigerians are human trafficker. All Nigerians are ashawo. All Nigerians are this. If the government catch you, say yes, you be bad person for Ghana as a Nigerian or as a foreigner, they deal with you. This one now they go spend 10 good years. Please and please, if any Nigeria do anything and you know that you are not comfortable with it, just report to Ghana government and stop judging all the whole Nigeria, because not be every Nigeria ready for Ghana. Now they do bad thing.
What's going on here?
Yeah, guys, good evening, guys. This is Ghana Boy, guys. Guys, remember I told you guys some time ago that, there are some Nigerians in Ghana that traffic, young girls from Nigeria to Ghana. When they bring them to Ghana, they take them to shrines to swear, they shave their pubic parts and everything. And, when I was saying this, a lot of, buffoons, a lot of, non-entities were, in Ghana Boy, what you are saying, you are causing trouble. Today, just today, this buffoon here, this non-entity, he has been sentenced to 10 years imprisonment. His name is Chuku the Chuku. He's a Nigerian in Ghana. He has been sentenced. And why was he sentenced? He has been sentenced because he brings young girls from the age of 13 to 18 from Nigeria to Ghana. When they come to Ghana, they take them to shrines to swear. They shave their armpits and their pubic parts. The same thing I said. And this very guy, we've gotten him, and as we speak now, he's going to serve 10 years imprisonment. The Achimota Circuit Court sentenced him today, and is going to spend 10 years imprisonment. And to the remaining of you guys, I told all of you, we are coming for you. We are not sleeping. The youth of Ghana are awake. The people of Ghana are awake. Ghana is not a country where you come and then you do that nonsense. You bring young girls, 15, 18, you take them to shrines to go and swear to do prostitution. No, we are coming for all of you. God bless the Ghana Police Service. God bless the Ghana, the Immigration Service. I won't bless you people for now, because you can't just be putting these people. There are many. There are about 50 billion thousand of these people in Ghana. So immigration, we don't want to be just arresting and then we'll take them to Insa home and then we'll spend money to be feeding them. No. Start the mass. We know where they are. Come. I'm saying it here. Come. We'll go and show you where all of them are. Get all of them and send them back to, deport all of them back to their country. There are plenty. This one is just the surface. We are coming. Alhamdulillah.
The man you are seeing on my screen right here is one of the people that traffic young Nigerian girls, all from the age of 15 to 18 years, to come to Ghana and be doing Olosho business. So right now, he has been arrested and sentenced to 10 years imprisonment. So this is a lesson to every one of you that are also involved in this kind of business. It's better you stop, or you also face the same thing. Right now, the Ghana police and the Ghana immigration, they are not joking. So if you get this message, share so that other people will hear. If you are into human trafficking, you are bringing young girls from Nigeria to Ghana, you better stop at this moment, because right now, the law, if it catch you, you are going in for it. You are going in for it. So right now, you people should be aware. That kind of business is no longer tolerated in this Ghana. we like the good name of Ghana, and nobody will come from another country and be spoiling it for us. No. So at this point, human trafficking must stop in Ghana. So if you know other people that are doing this kind of business, you can kindly contact me, or you contact Ghana Boy, so that he will take charge and let the immigration people come into the issue and sort it out immediately. So
I usually do not do this type of videos. It doesn't align with my style of content. I also love to, make observations and analyze things that I see. So what I have observed is that in Ghana, we really take things for granted. It makes our security very weak, honestly. So in 2012, this Nigerian lecturer was actually seen having a meeting with his people, was telling them how they would strategize how to take over Ghana, even though he was deported. But then the strategy has already been set. In that strategy, this is one of the things that he said.
This is where I come in. We are highly skilled and highly talented and blessed people, but many a time we lack strategy. Nigerians tend to lack strategy. We need strategy, sir. I'll suggest something which the embassy can think about. I know they know, which they can do immediately. And the Nigerian community, there is bad image for Nigeria. We can take it back through the press. We can reverse it.
May Nigeria not happen to you is the type of prayer point that some people have now, right? So while other countries invoke blessings on their country, like, oh, God bless Ghana, God bless South Africa, God bless USA, right? In Nigeria, what we have is people say, may Nigeria not happen to you. You understand? Replacing their country in form of a law, in form of a cause. You understand? Thank God say, God no be human, because the amount of curse, the amount of insult that Nigeria receives, if God really answers that type of prayer, Nigeria would never ever in 1 million years get better. You understand? In fact, things would be far worse. In fact, the type of prayer some people have for Nigeria, we won't even be able to walk in that country freely, because there will be severe chaos in that country. But again, God no be human being. And what is interesting is people will be like, they will make this argument that, oh, it's because things are terrible in Nigeria and all that. Why Nigeria is not even the worst country on earth? And then you see, since they born me, Congo has been in constant active war, whether passive or direct. They've always been fighting war. That country, you understand? Yet you've not seen their citizens come out and make the type of comments that Nigeria has directed at their country. You understand? South Sudan has constantly been at war. Since they gave birth to that country, they've been having one problem or the other. Still, you don't see them doing that level of dislike for their country. At the end of the day, we always tend to make excuses for bad behaviors. So, for example, if someone goes in Nigeria, become a kidnapper, steals, do Yahoo, the next thing you make an excuse for the person and say it's because of bad government, it's because there's no job. Yet you have the same thing in other countries. There's a lot of countries that have high unemployment rates, millions of people unemployed. There's a lot of countries that they can't even eat food, they can't even work freely in their country, but you don't see them doing half the things that Nigerians do. So you have all these countries, even Ghana, that have always been welcoming to us, telling us that we must go. Sometimes you have to look in the mirror and just realize that you might be the problem. It's time you stop making excuses for your bad behavior and start taking responsibility.
So if the whole Africa become evil, now what else? Does that solve Nigeria's problem? See, why you guys not just move forward. You all look like that evil uncle in every family. Then you still have young men who will listen to this and say, no, this man is old, but he's not speaking sense. They were clapping. They've taken it into action. In 2025, tell yourself what is going on. I can just go on this app and pull out a whole number of bloggers who are doing this right now in 2025, trying to highlight every small little thing that happens in Ghana. And they are the same people who come into the country to make this so that it doesn't look like it's coming from Nigeria. It will look like it's coming from Ghana. Will this solve your problem? Just look at the number of countries Nigerians are being banned. Doesn't it prick you to feel like, no, you're doing something wrong? We need to set the record straight. Instead of being good citizens, we do evil and make others also feel like they have to also do that. What kind of mentality is this? You have young, vibrant, young men who are actually supposed to do the right thing, propagating it. They are proud of it. Yeah. Why? You don't even see that. Look, with your numbers, you have been thinking like being like China. Not even think about small. That's the purpose of numbers. You have the numbers, but you have coconut head. It's full of evil. Don't think good, because Ghana is in a good light. Nigeria is in a bad light, so you must also put Ghana in a bad light. Why? Instead of taking the habit of where you are and say, oh, these people, they are good, we should pick their ways and replicate it in our country. No, you must rather bring your evil into that country so that they will appear evil just like you. Then it becomes what? You have the likes of these bloggers and this guy. A whole lot of them. If you see the kind of streaming that they have, we are there, we listen. They'll be streaming on how to strategize to make Ghana appear evil. So in case you've been seeing every day, you've been seeing these things online where you have Nigerians coming online to speak about, the bad things in Ghana, highlighting it. This is the agenda, and this is where it started. This video you just watched is coming from as far back as 2012. So the strategy has been set, and we think they are joking. They are not. They know what they are doing. Watch all the news items that they bring up. Look, the crime rate in Ghana is very low compared to Nigeria. That thing that you guys are doing, always trying to highlight the crimes in Ghana, crimes happen in every country. And the most painful part is that all the crimes that happen in Ghana, you will check and you see 60% are Nigerians. Even when you catch a Ghanaian, his boss is a Nigerian. So if you don't see the strategy, they are not only trying to make us appear evil, they're also in there to train our youth to be involved in it so that they will have the names. When they mention the name, they will say, this is a Ghanaian name. Then there's the part where they're actually taking Ghanaian passports with Ghanaian names and appearing like Ghanaians so that when the news item comes, it will sound like they are Ghanaians. I'm not saying Ghanaians are saints. There's no country where you will say that all the citizens are saints. We all have our bad sides, but we try to keep it under control because good people are more than the bad people. In Nigeria, it's obvious the bad people are more than the good people. You don't see that you are destroying your own selves with your own evil mentality. So you must push it into another country so that the world will say Ghana is also evil. Then what? Doesn't change you guys. Nothing will.
Today is a sad news for Nigeria because this is not what Nigeria wants to do. This is not what we want to see for our citizens. But it's also a good day for justice for those victims. And it's also another good day for Nigerians to learn that Ghana is not a fertile ground for crime. That if you are Nigerian and you're in Ghana, you're committing any crime, the law will get you. And when the law gets you, we, the Nigerians, will be part of the prosecution because in this particular case, we are part of the prosecution to make sure justice and the law takes its place. Or this particular person who have been convicted, blocked even his own black sister among 10 young girls that were brought from Nigeria to Ghana. And they were paying him 300 each per day. He has an exercise book. He was writing how much they are being paid. And we're saying this is a crime against humanity, which should not be countenanced.
Exactly. Nigerians should learn their lesson with this one and know that they cannot just commit crimes in Ghana and go scot-free. At this point, Nigerians are beginning to overstep their boundaries, doing everything to drag Ghana down, which is not making sense at all. How would you be trafficking minors to Ghana to do Olosho job? And this is actually a contract for him because he will traffic these girls from Nigeria to Ghana and he will get commission and they will pay him tax. In fact, when they are working, they are paying him. How would you, as a man that also know that you give birth to children and there will be girls and boys, what if your children have happened to be, fall victim of another person's hand? And some of these girls are girls that they were forcefully adopted from their mothers in Nigeria. Then what did they do? They trafficked them to Ghana for Olosho job. And I love the fact that they gave him 10 years imprisonment. 10 years. Nigerians, okay, I just feel like it's like Nigerians, as they are going down, Nigeria want to drag Ghana down because this is not making sense anymore. Every single news in Ghana, in Nigeria unalive somebody, in Nigeria unalive somebody, in Nigeria did this, in Nigeria did that. Is it only Nigerians that are foreigners in Ghana? Is it only Nigeria? I just feel like this is actually an agenda for Nigeria to, purposely drag Ghana down because the safetyness of Ghana is actually shaking them, and it just feel like they just have this mandate of we just have to drag Ghana down. We're going to be taking all our crimes to Ghana because that is what Nigerians are really doing. It's just a Nigeria pandemic, and I love the fact that Ghana immigration, Ghana police, and every other authorities in Ghana are currently on Nigerian neck. They should not give them space at all to be committing their crimes. It's not making sense. They're all spoken well. Let me know your thoughts on the comment section. I'm simply Lilian. Do well by liking this video, subscribing.